Evidence is at the dope.
What's up?
With the dope rhyme that I kick.
Evidence is at the dope.
With the dope rhyme that I kick. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt.
I was guarded as an artist from the first day I started. I lowered my voice deep and tried to rap hardest. Thinking back, I wasn't letting them in. Even when they knocking at the door and telling me to win, I felt like losing, like how could I be worthy? My friends did it big and my friends did it early. Met a lot of people I admired, inspired by their talent. I'd look the other way if they was criminal or violent. Mic stand booths in an ASR, pantyhose from my mother clothes and I lay a bar. Lay them all together, then I make a song, feeling like I made a hit. Go to class, play the shit, the day is what you make of it. I make it mine cause my eyes are open, cause no one will do it for you, so I keep them peeled and scoping. As an ode to my mom with the camera shooting solo, while my fans wait for music, leaving comments on the photos.
Now it's time for me to make my impression felt.
Yo, same vinyl crates, but I'm coming up with new flips on my classic like Karate Kid and Blue Chips. I don't wanna see my friends broke or be bitter, and I don't wanna see my heroes slanging verses on their Twitter. Everyone's an imitation. Spitters copy G-Rap, the rest are on some Drake shit. I took my time to find my own shit, 10,000 hours. No borrowed type alone shit, cause I'ma own it. Burning bridges, there's nowhere to go but forward. I strike the match, then I'm caught up in the moment, but never in my feelings when I'm dealing with opponents. I dead them first and they scalp is just a bonus. The alpha dogs are quietly owners. We make our paper euro, dollar, yen, kronas. My mother said I'd understand when I was grown up. Well, here I am, graduating with diplomas.
Now it's time for me to make my impression felt.
Evidence is at the dope.
With the dope rhyme that I kick.
Evidence is at the dope.
With the dope rhyme that I kick.
Hey yo, what's up, Valen Rev, man, it's been a minute. How you ladies doing nowadays? I see y'all crushing.
Yeah, I was kicking it with JDS. Damn, lately, yeah, it's been crazy. The days just get a little hectic. Remembering the times when shit was reckless.
But the haters silent nowadays cause they respect us.
Yeah, we queens in this. Finesse like it's nothing, I mean, we really in this.
That's right, bitch.
Looking back, you're all the way back, where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back. You're all the way back, where it's at. From the front to the back, looking back. You're all the way back, where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back. You're all the way back, where it's at. From the front to the back. The sun dropped down, driving up Vermont. What now? Almost time to wrap it up on top, huh? How did this even happen? Not long ago I was even rapping, just found an outlet to ease off of my habits. My paint was dripping off of that easel, and all the pain that had built up to point like a needle. I wrote my own book, and now I needed to read it. And whether I like the outcome or not, I needed to see it. See, it could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard for me, and anything would set off the alarm for me. Live too fast, too soon, the young to die quicker. A couple of times I almost died shit, then one day I woke up. Decided to take a cold cut. How much longer would I be able to hold up? I made a conscious decision affecting my life, and how I went from Bella to 9 to 7 the price, and now life's never been so ill. I always reflect on my past, present is still. 5 years ago I needed to kill, so I started ripping rhymes, speaking my mind. I'm bleeding it still. Looking back, you're all the way back, where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back. You're all the way back, where it's at. From the front to the back.
Time passes so fast. My beginning was supposed to make it impossible for me to be where I'm at. Shit was real different just a few years back. Never thought I could get through all that. I had just moved back home to LA from Seattle. No car on the bus before I ever got to travel. Before I went overseas, bittersweet memories. See, fantasies can become reality, but I was hopeless. I'm broken, I'm lost. Just did 2 weeks in county, now I'm out of a job. Arrested at my own show with a scene. Said it then, I'll say it now, homie, fuck the police. 2 racks to my name, rent free at my granny's and knees. Promoters fucking with my money, feeling bummy, sick and tired. No desires, no goals, no ambition, just an idea, a vision. A small fan base, I'ma make them listen. I'ma make them scream my name at a show. Throw my own events and direct my own videos. I'ma blow. It's crazy reminiscing. I reflect on my past and feel better about the present.
Looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. From the front to the back.
So what it be like, 15 with a rap dream, trying to break down schemes that's flowing in my bloodstream. I notice what they mean and how they make me feel, and I'm not mad at how they mold me. Honestly, it never felt more real. So where they at though? Put your fucking hands high and light one for you and I. No, I cannot lie. 5 years ago, all we did was try, and we out here hungry in the grind, never die, still alive. Yo, we never quitting, we stay living, do the most if the lane different. I ain't tripping, love the moment that I am breathing. We steady moving, don't see the purpose in any sleeping. We keep it pushing, keep it feeling, come on. Doing what I love and see the aftermath. Running through these chapters a little too fast. They say no one's safe, but I'm built to last. Y'all scratching the surface, but yo, I'm breaking glass.
Looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. From the front to the back, looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. Spitting off this rap, looking back, you're all the way back where it's at. From the front to the back.
Hey, you gonna come in here? Come on in, join the party. Sick. Wait, I should look at everyone. You good?
Little head kind of like laugh.
Maybe you could be recording like fully the whole time, just to capture any fuck ups and shit, and just throw it in there with their fake laughs. Tight. Alrighty.
I got holes in my socks, checking my pockets for change. Look, I wish my life was different. And if I could go back in time, I would change 90% of my decisions. But I never like to listen to any advice that's given. And I guess that's the reason why I live the life I'm living. I hate that I'm my family's shame. The black sheep, I found myself the day insanity came. But is life worth dealing with the damage and pain, which I brought upon myself since someone has to be blamed? And I don't joke about my death, but sometimes I wanna put a rope around my neck and let it choke me out to rest, so I can speed up the process, cause I know I'm probably next. Wouldn't that be nice? And the devil caught me slipping once. I ain't even gonna front, but I pray to the man above, he doesn't catch me twice. And lately I'm having nightmares, I'm tossing and turning. When I sleep I dream of genocide, slaughterings, burnings, but I just can't point out the message that my thoughts are preserving. I just know I'm right with God, and I'm certain that he'll guide me through my trials and my tribulations. Bow my head and pray, and that's my rehabilitation. That he'll guide me through my trials and my tribulations. Bow my head and pray, and that's my rehabilitation. That's my rehabilitation. I know it ain't easy, hey, yeah, but we gotta move on. I know it gets stressful, hey, yeah, but we gotta stay strong. Don't let them treat you less than, hey, yeah. Every time you do wrong, nah, just move on, hey, just move on. To my people in the struggle, struggle, keep moving. Never give up, be you, try not to lose it. I know it's hard not to. I'm speaking from experience. Think of the things you got, dude. Not of the shit you didn't get. God gave you life. Don't take it for granted, but it's hard to appreciate something so fucking demanding. Always gotta give and you never get in return. Numb to the pain, but I still think I'm feeling the burn. Word to the father taking care of their daughter or son. Let's make a change, but we can't stop till the problem is done. 14 can't even spell his own name, but he got something to prove, cause an OG got him a gun. Now we killing for him. The devil in disguise, ain't no dealing with sin. Your death is your demise, I know you feel it within. You gon' feel it inside you once that bullet hits. Dead on arrival, nigga. Now we killing for him. The devil in disguise, ain't no dealing with sin. Your death is your demise, I know you feel it within. You gon' feel it inside you once that bullet hits. Dead on arrival, nigga. I know it ain't easy, hey, yeah, but we gotta move on. I know it gets stressful, hey, yeah, but we gotta stay strong. Don't let them treat you less than, hey, yeah. Every time you do wrong, nah, just move on, hey, just move on.
Know why I miss. Shit ain't been the same since last week. Face chase, week chase, bleak at the pace. Life has me. You was feeling ill. I was fucking with Ashley. Nigga cash me. Can't catch me in the race, still pace. You exhausted. I'm relaxing with my mama face. Features pop, foot posture. Got me moving by the track. Or at least a block away. I know the doctor move. When you're through, it's all the same. Blind.
Cut me deep, I'm still bleeding. Forget about it. Let's keep it private. Break the limits, get prescriptions routed. I tried to make a profit out it. All my phones was clouded. Crowded escapades to switch the topic. Stop it. We don't speak much, but we ain't peace out. Won't no link ups. Richmond niggas know you'll never keep us. We stepping in the formations, kicking up the streets dust. We was playing Russ, hardcore. Played the hammers, band was split it in threes. Gamblers busting ass in space. Make a play, laying the case, slaying the mainstays.
welcome to another dope episode of the Slang Garden Show. I am your host, Mugshot One of No Name Society, Styles Infinite Click, and Poor Kings. Brought to you by Fresh Coast Live Network in collaboration with RadioJustice.org and In Your City News. So we start tonight's sound wave evasion with one of the coldest tracks from LA native underground legend, Evidence of Dilated Peoples with 10,000 Hours, produced by DJ Premier. Followed by the new Bay Area Queens, Gavilan featuring Reverie and Belle the Wonder, Looking Back. Then we hit you with a little dash of dopeness from Quora, Gotta Move On. Last on this set was Pink Seafood and Fly Anakin with Blame. These two happen to be from the Lemire Park area of LA, where countless legendary artists from The Good Life and Project Blowed frequently chill. Again, this is just the start, so get all of your splits rolled, get your hand rock on deck, sit back and enjoy the show. Peace!
Dope on the Pyrex, they got fiends lifting designer eye specs like Jasmine Guy X. Before they catch the blast, that's high-tech quality song. I flip your world upside down, so now the ground is where the skies belong. Just don't question if your eyes see wrong, that's all me. I'll crisscross you for a small fee, or give you the tall tee and backwards overalls free. I'm on a shopping mall spree, cause your outfit is cut from a cloth that's not about shit. I wouldn't put them on, I keep a foot upon somebody head, cause somebody said they was dope with excitement. After I bar who they speak up, they catching a sentence. Both go down for the indictment. I might rent the space in the mind of your main woman. If she on the way, just know that your watch and chain coming. There's no one who can ride with the thoughts to my brain summon. And I heard our ways, band-aids, pills for pain numbing. The smack pack hits like a gorilla pimp's back smack. A government macaque, LAPD's blackjack until it start a riot. Meaning get slaughtered by it. Just that fire you couldn't put out with a water hydrant.
Freedom Riders. The Red Pill.
Check. I lay bricks, stack foundations, seek liberation for a black brown nation. Speak innovation when I rap, crowds tape it. Nobody ever told me that sounds basic, boy. I don't do songs, I produce poems for youth in the group homes. This is a truth storm. I don't do floss, I do the used stores, sleeping on futons, shopping with coupons, getting my motherfucking 2-for-1 juice on. I want a Nissan, but I got a noose on. It's tar feather shit, it's cotton picking plantation type of living with a little more etiquette. How the fuck they callin' baby killers, veterans, and freedom fighters terrorists? Redefine the heritage. And I'm a derelict living in an embarrassment, full of materialism and fake marriages, IDs, PCs, and Mickey D's nourishment. Seeds with fucked up dreams and no encouragement. The third world gets raped and Europe flourishes again. And you say the police are your friends? This a grassroots tactical advance. We don't only yell in bullhorns, we make practical demands. I represent the cats that overstand. We politic and sipping 40 ounces in the back of old sedans, man. Know the ledge, know the land. You try and play follow the leader, we forget to hold your hand. Cause this is not a warning shot. One shot kill, no apology. Fuck how your blood clot feel. Now peep what we do to spark your brain, a reminder. People live in hardcore pain in Rwanda, Congo, Darfur, slain in Somalia, Haiti, Iraq, it's all the same. Now peep what we do to spark your brain, a reminder. People live in hardcore pain in Rwanda, Congo, Darfur, slain in Somalia, Haiti, Iraq, it's all the same. Yeah. So when they rape the hood, let us not forget our enemy. When they rape the motherland, let us not forget our enemy. When we struggle day to day, let us not forget our power. Red pill music. Red pill music. Red pill music.
Without complexity, I'm asking for a simple life. Simple dawn, riddled mind. I love to be your wife, but there's such little time. And I'm breaking my back for it. Heavy stack for it. Metal raps over steady jazz when you ask for it. Can't you see this is the only thing that seems to be equally as pleasant as your love for me? So why unfold the scene? You couldn't break down my 16, so why you quoting me? You wanna act like you're listening, but you ain't knowing me. I'm just another sparrow in the wind. Arrow never ends. Bumping heavy metal to the end. Bury me, my friends. And I'm locally grown, so you know my connection. My culture, my pages, my broken affection. My will to continue to hold on this lesson. My mic to speak upon is a blessing. I'm clenching on and what's left without question. And I hope you do the same, baby. Maybe we could meet the same lane when we're sane, baby. Lately I'm busting my brain. Crazy what you make me. Also one that breaks me. Coming from a place that saved me, now the one that shames me. And I wanna give you your second chance to run. Before I go and find the gun. First shot miss, second shot miss, third shot bang. Caught you slipping, now you on the ring. First shot miss, second shot miss, third shot bang. Caught you slipping, now you on the ring. First shot miss, second shot miss, third shot bang. Caught you slipping, now you on the ring. First shot miss, second shot miss, third shot bang. Caught you slipping, now you on the ring. Sincerest apologies for not being the one that you thought. Water out a flower till it grows out its pot. I'm growing my plot. I'm just realizing I should be booking more shows and I'm not. I hope it's not just an overgrowth of this thought. I manifested all of the energy that's pulling towards me. I won't give up on a chance. It's out there pushing for me. And if you can see that I'm trying to be a bigger person, although it hurts me, it still might even be worth it. Some years ago I drowned in a river that's much bigger than us. Proves that I can get through anything and that's simple enough. I love you but just let me go. If I regret anything, it's that I didn't know how to be your woman right with better flow. I know living is simple and loving is better. When you accept it with natural emotion, you might love the weather. No more gloomy days or fluid pain. Hailstorms or lucid rain. Nothing but the sunshine and the crucial game. So let me give you your second chance to run. Before I go and find the gun. First shot miss, second shot miss, third shot bang. Caught you slipping, now you on the ring. First shot miss, second shot miss, third shot bang. Caught you slipping, now you on the ring. First shot miss, second shot miss, third shot bang. Caught you slipping, now you on the ring. First shot miss, second shot miss, third shot bang. Caught you slipping, now you on the ring.
So what's the reason for existence? I know it ain't addiction. A slave from 9 to 5 till you dead and gone for a pension. Penny pinching, popping pigeons, pulling on extensions. Remy sipping, wishing that the husband caught me slipping. Cause he up there and I'm fed up with living. Better spouse of Charles Dickens. Stick around, the plot thickens like gas and thighs across the Mason-Dixon. Freemason, freebasing, twisted analogy. Forward down, back up, forward, Luke Kane fatality. Couldn't pass a bonus round and got the nerves to challenge me. Spitting with a lion, she's and sending in the cavalry. She burning more than calories and gyms around the nation. Too bad that bomb was a dud at the inauguration. I'm ancient as the language of Thracians battling Satan. A sniper on the roof across from the radio station. My life's a movie with Morgan Freeman narration. And yo, the lines from your rhymes sound like ovulation. I wonder when I pray, is God really listening? I'm so hip-hop. Biggie smacked me at my christening. The jewels glistening from the temple practice discipline. Like monks training in the sun with their skin blistering. Too many people inhibit the planet. We exhibit the damage from the wicked satanic. Since we crossed the Atlantic, we were handed across the Bible and told not to panic. The depressive manic wish he could find a place to vanish. Features of a king but humble as a peasant. Cause every breath of life is a blessing. A curse that's the opposite of heaven. I seen a man so fly when I was 7. I cried like, am I living to die? Or am I breathing to survive? It's either shuck a job or Louis Farrakhan bow tie.
Boom bap, tune records got more better just pursue cheddar. Ayo, this music in my core transforms me to a core. Vortal Megazord, energy stored, released through every pore. Making moves to be removed from the maze of the Minotaur. Meticulous with audio minutia as we set the score. All natural, no chemical enhancement. Paying dues and proving while you wonder where your chance went. Emote what I wrote. Those promotes operating correctly. Prove the humans can do more than you thought. Like Gobekli Tepe. Radiation placed in a verse. Verbal Chernobyl out the speakers. Leak the Fukushima meltdown vocals. Between my goals and myself, behold the vast chasm that I'm closing while I build with the mechanical phantasm. Crash skulls with a constant consonant cacophony and drop gems. So if deceased, I'll still teach my progeny. Transatlantic roam the planet thousands of years. Pyramids and sands is his advantage. Melanated, mama made it, soul elevated. Disbelief on how the earth created. We the children of the greater God. Jah Yahweh, Allahu Akbar. Sun, moon, star, 360 revolve. I evolve via energy. Keen sense of enemies. Third optical entity. Word, Dr. the pen in me palm. Parallel symmetry, sensory overload. Assimilation over century. Outcast, outlast, drought crash, the Big Bang. Pen pad, zigzag, dialogue, spit slang. Cousin of Wu-Tang, the son of Kane, uncle to Kendrick. From out the trenches, move the chains a couple inches. We came off the benches. Head swell up, ego develop, can't cower. Brain power, interstellar.
You say that God is a spirit. Show him to me.
Word, son. I keep telling y'all we dropping nothing less than seeds of dopeness in the Slang Garden. You just heard an exclusive Elzar remix produced by DJ Third Rail, JCM. How's your neck feel after the Head Knod Factory, yo? Then we played Progress, Spark Your Brain, followed by the Queen, Velda Wonder with Gunfire. And one of my new favorite cats, Ghost of the Machine, Moving Slow featuring Rex and Death Over Simplicity. If this doesn't have you catching the vibe, we still getting warmed up and cooking that fresh heat for the streets. Peace to the guards.
Break the glasses when we put pens to paper, flaming ashes. Just imagine what happens when massive force, masterful knife slash off the life support. So just follow the light, man, follow the light. Before we consume the sun and swallow the night, or we rearrange every last atom in sight. Start thinking about tomorrow, man. Follow the light.
To understand the physical laws, you gotta go beyond the lips and the jaws and travel deep into the walls of the stomach line. And I'm finding a plausible reasoning is something even the thievery couldn't liberate. I'm talking freedom of thought. Perception's everything, the beat of your heart, the physicality, the vision of optical recognition. Everything's subjective, even when you listen to the texture of the song that's coming through the copper wire to the speakers and the bleachers on the stands within your radio. Idiosyncrasies never play it though. Reluctance for the legendary, mastering the ratios, the unequivocal. Never polar opposite, you start to minimize the minimal. Check for the approximate instead of doing diligence. Seek validity, repetitive and militant, yeah. Peace to enemies that long for downfalls on forgotten boulevards, often off the beaten path. But the porcelain is under arm, ashes for the storyline, pushed to the perimeter. Speak to scientists, holla at your minister, and ask him what the purpose is to further understand it. Mention comprehension to the seeds that you are planting. Plan for worst case, hope for best case scenarios. Developing your character, perceptions of your stereo.
We raise a toast and break the glasses when we put pen to paper, flaming ashes. Just imagine what happens when massive force, masterful knife slash off the life support. So just follow the light, man, follow the light. Before we consume the sun and swallow the night, or we rearrange every last atom in sight. Start thinking about tomorrow, man, follow the light.
They say signs of the end is near.
Giving out fair warning and sending the beacon, so keeping your course is currently configured is the reason for the capsizing. Guaranteed the water freezing, but this baptizing bound to make you start believing that even the gods of cause and effect are mere specks. When next in the various carriers of death, we take care of you, providing the burial, depending on the weather and various other variables. Very opposed to those who show favorites. I treat the ravens like a paganist with no religion, and seek the graces of a nature revelation with the face of deprivation full of patience, but unforgiven. My meditations have occasionally been forbidden. The theory is heavy, cause heaven never let us in. Rebel in malevolence, happy as I've ever been. A stereo preparing to carry on the penitent, cause I was never made to bear crosses. I'd rather face off with awesome than up across the harshest continental force march. So nonchalant, my entourage like a scimitar stomp the sultan's horses, results in change of courses. When it rains it pours, so pause and cut your losses. Raise the torches and set blaze the colossal fortresses and courses as mine's one. We raise a toast and break the glasses when we put pens to paper, flaming ashes. Just imagine what happens with massive force, masterful knife slash off the life support. So just follow the light, man, follow the light. Before we consume the sun and swallow the night, or we rearrange every last atom in sight. Start thinking about tomorrow, man, follow the light.
They say signs of the end is near.
Switzerland, dope shit records. Yo, 1, 2, yo. The number one persona, you suckers ain't nothing but impersonators. Better run when I become among them us. You heard me later. Barbaria, hating, conniving, incomparable. Rhymer who try to compare it, but they shit be unbearable. I tear it in two and be careful, but dude, they're in the room. Who the air of the loom? Prepare for the views you embarrassing the tune. I'm the man on the moon, man in the zoo. Animal dude aiming at you, mad at the rule. I turn you into the cannibal food. Am I a mood the rocket? The Batman who do the walking. I jab at the dude who talking. And had I confused the audience, the man that moved the mountains. And had I do it profounding, and man, they going allow it. And man, you can hear me sounding like a soldier with a shiny silencer that turn the smoker. Super villain chillin', turn your shirt the red super soaker. Light it up, I am tough, don't need to let the iron bust. Fuck if I succumb, me one line it up. Line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up, make 'em dead. MCs that I murdered on the mic, I'm a threat. Line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up, make 'em dead like 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4. Line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up, make 'em dead. MCs that I murdered on the mic, I'm a threat. Line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up, make 'em dead like 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4. They're wondering how am I doing it stupid, and can I collide with it, can I arrive with it, getting my eye on it, you forever admiring, I will never retire it, I am a giant, better believe that I'm creeping and be with the fire and keep with the science, keep the desire, I go deeper than Mayans when I'm rhyming it, predominant when I'm bombing it, atomic with the notepad, coming off of it, I'm shocking it, you honor it, I'm so bad, I'm dropping hits, never go for quits and hit the hips and lipstick gals, too legit to quit, I spit shit foul, better quit shit, sit right down, pistol grip, quit shit, might blow, lyric fitness with the shit type style, never vocal but I dick dimes down, never sober when the flow is spit with hype crowd, I do my job and you can call your mama and go ask her, and I don't like the drama so I keep walking when I pass her, it's a funny thing when I rap mad schemes things, and you gon' have to wait till the Batman sings. I'll be like, line 'em up, make 'em dead. MCs that I murdered on the mic, I'm a threat. Line 'em up, make 'em dead. Like 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4. Line 'em up, make 'em dead. MCs that I murdered on the mic, I'm a threat. Line 'em up, make 'em dead. Like 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4.
As I stay true to the game. Please think twice. Sucker MCs.
Let me collect my thoughts. This feels deep. But with me, deep got balance. Look, I could talk about a girl, could talk about the world, could talk about my finances, how I move the work. You heard it all before, so I'd rather sell it pure. But I'm balanced, so that's gonna come along with lots of dirt. It's a show that they give us as an entertainer. I'm a victim of it, but I never strain for favor. Put a little sauce on it to engage a flavor. So I know when gums flat, that's a way to savor. Sprinted most of my life, wasting energy on undeserved and found my pace. Now marathons I run without deterrent. Still conserve some energy, reserves for crabs and hermits. Need a permit to carry, why bother with the worthless? I play spades shirtless, naked with my hand shown. Curses in cursive, written with my hand bow. Never talk too much, especially on a landfall. Secrets in the closet, mine on my damn nose. Even when I lie, I tell the truth like I'm Pacino. Scarface, but I'm more like Ace in that casino. Dinero by the plenty, dinero wanted mucho. I don't give a fuck, I'll take it if it suits you. Rid myself of earthly things, retired up in Pluto. The man, understand, I'm no man, I'm the new Hove. It's me, godly divine, it's me, I'm God.
Black Poet, what up? The Flow Professional. Skank. Who thought some shit you wrote about me on a piece of paper could make me hate you, then send you to meet your maker? Face bruise, you gon' need some makeup. After I gun butt you and beat your face up. They ask you if you can fuck with me, say hell no. Got better luck trying to scratch your ear with your elbow. What you talking about? Shit probably sounded good in your head, but lost something coming out of your mouth. Your bitch cash me out like I sell penis. Condom stop me from catching something like the real Revis. No, I don't wanna hear your corny talking. I'm in the zone, home alone, Macaulay Culkin. So I don't wanna hear no raps you spit. The book you wrote them in, I'll shit wipe my ass with it. I'm sure to say something that you can't forget. A nigga front, I get him touched like a Catholic kid.
I swear if I see you, I'ma smack the swag out ya, smack the taste out ya, leave you where I found ya. Let the rats eat you, leave your body for the creatures. All this crazy shit just to make you a believer. Yo, I'm the truth like Paul. Pierce through your eardrums, straight screw ball. Back to the top like a runaway train. I ain't gonna stop till the world know the name. Pure hip hop flows through the veins. I'm hanging motherfuckers by they 2 chains. This type of shit here is legendary, very necessary. Bodies buried in the cemetery. Sick of the bullshit, sick of the fakeness. Niggas turning to bitches, divas, high maintenance. Make me wanna hit you in the head with the biscuit. All you missing now is a skirt and some lipstick.
You gon' lose your head, top. You gon' meet your neck, top. One more move and hard stop. Then I will take top. You gon' lose your head, top. You gon' meet your neck, top. One more move and hard stop.
Yeah.
Then I will take.
Yeah, I keep the ultimate poet and black poet on the same track. I'm strapped, I'm about to black. Flow professional, skanks in the back. And this dope beat, Kyle, thank him for that. And the rest of y'all dudes is lyrically whack. Carl Lewis on these clowns running victory laps. You lost the race, forgot we from the same place. See how it feels when you fall from grace and fall on your face. You ain't pay your dues, you're still a little strapped to me. We manufacture hits straight out the factory. Rampant production. Me spitting plus a mic, this weapons mass destruction. Your boy taking Fetty is most necessary, cause in my family, getting guap is hereditary. Word to Millie, how could you smile and laugh when these dudes are straight Alcatraz?
You gon' lose your head top, you gon' get your neck chop. One more move and hard stop, then I go take.
Somebody should have told ya, I'm not a boy, I'm a real soldier. Heart gets colder, carry the big boulders. Run around the world with the hood on my shoulders. Crash through your whole clique, fucking bulldozer. The most infamous, lyrical terrorist, never miss. No prints and leave no evidence. Make no mistakes, nothing sweet here, ain't no Drake's cakes. I keep sending shots at these bitch ass niggas, but they don't wanna pop back. Real smart move, cause all I'm gonna do is sauce on your face like my thun Victor Cruz. I'm a NYG for life. Pants told me you gotta make this shit your wife. Beef, you marry it. Heat, you carry it. If niggas ain't talking money, that shit's hilarious. Fuck out of here. Coyote, what's up?
Continuing on our mission to crush whackness, we brought you Minds One and DJ Iron. Follow the Life, followed by AFRO, Line 'em Up. This straight out of Vancouver, Canada comes Ason, Eastwood, and Finn, Soul's Mystery 2. And in this set with Black Poet, Head Chopping, featuring Bankai Fam, produced by my homeboy from Paris, Caillou Watachi. Here at Slang Garden, we emphasize freshness with a message. We don't over-glorify trap rap. We don't do wavy music. We don't do mumble rap ever. All that is not within the frequency us true school underground heads vibrate off of. So we pride ourselves in playing endless freshness for your long journeys and build sessions. Stay tuned, there's more ill flays on the way, be straight up.
We stay weaving mystical musical medleys, Russian phonies like angry rhino screaming Jumanji. Mugger the mass men defy audio frequencies with such ease. And yo, whatever you clowns spit, straight cheese. The mic bleeds as lines eat minds from floetic frenzies. Soon as I connect rhymes to butter beats, I put an end to you geeks. My poetical philosophies burn pages with velocity. There isn't enough space for my mentality. Each one of my brain cells transform to galaxies. Constellations get annihilated while my tongue sprays at adversaries. Soon as my saliva leaks, we flatten planets with ease. While murking melodies faster than light speed. My guillotine 16s are off heads and shift spleens. Separate your spirit so you can catch the visions and split screens. So keep thinking, my train of thought ain't heat seeking. I peak weakness, pointing at mug like he ain't a beast, please. When I release speech, tilt hats like I the BC.
Seasons. Yeah. It's like worldwide shit, nigga. Big raggle. Forever empty and dark. On lanes, pick the tame, bomb gang shit, nigga. Yeah. You mean? Hey yo, real talk, bring the brokers in the whole circle. Now I'm in the whip dripping on, one the curve. 16s on lean, mean for sure the murky. I'm like the boss to your contract, I overworked you. At any state, move them streams like weight, gloves, no trace. Tried to make murder be the case, he died. From the beat, lay straight OD, like it was from Porto Speed. But it was blunt trauma, neck, head, and deep. It's always from the soul to go. It's the drop about 100,000 on promo. That's when you really on go, self-mogo. Brothers never done without a team though. play your position. That can make us all successful. It's not another memory, a hallway echo. Moving on with the shits, going up another level. You can stay there. I'll be back about another 10 years. I'm Jetto. You mean? Right there. You can stay there, nigga. I'm Jetto. You mean? Shit. Shit. So cold. So cold. Oh, yeah. When I pop out, it be diamonds on the wrist. For years now, it ain't nothing. Been bagging up your bitch. And when it come to 16s, them bars been the fish. She said that she was bad, you caught a catfish. Late night was the shift, hand over fist. My nigga on the couch over there, cock the fifth. Woo, build the shit, my nigga. Guard body clip, latch from the door to the floor. You ain't sticking shit. Booth by the front, slide the money through the vent. Wine broken down the dimes, oh, what a sweet flip. Mics in the trap, we did it. The past time we split, pull the balls was out front. Calisthenics was the shit. It was 25-8, copping gold and we straight. I'ma go get it, nigga. You would sit around and wait. It was 25-8, copping gold and we straight. Cold fresh shit, nigga. You would sit around and wait. You mean? Yeah. You would sit around and wait, nigga. Oh, shit. Worldwide shit. All lanes, spit the tame, gon' gang shit. Oh. Cold fresh shit. Four seasons. Yeah. Wampy Diamonds. You mean? Fraserville. The whole town, nigga. VA.
Yeah.
ATL, New York City. Miami.
What up?
Canada.
Yeah.
You mean? Jamaica, Africa.
Worldwide, yeah.
Worldwide shit. Chill.
Be like, okay, they getting their footing together.
Yeah. Shy City, yeah.
Honey is on the beat.
Let's go. I hold my nuts on some G shit. High D spit like a high sheesh hit. High on another level, I got several gold medals. Would I settle? Never, I'm your fellow. Mellow, your man. Looking for the shine that'll have you checking for tens. No garbage this way, you better check in the can. I get it hot, niggas better start checking the fans. Yo, seeking for more, reeking the beacons of light. When I creep in the door, deserving the right to throw this mic, let it sling on the floor. Believe it, I paid my dues. You just play to lose, make a move, taking a Laker pool when I rain it through.
Okay, now take it how you want it. Windy City, I'm anointed, been disjointed. That's a casualty for repping the mic. See, I don't get props, I take props. Fucking crown minister, vocally sinister. Bring it to your hemisphere section or whatever. Same birds of the feather, got the hawk running through bloodlines. Out of your damn mind, thinking you was posing any type of no particulars. My levels do administer pain to the cerebral cortex. Reckon since forever, discipline got better. Snatch the letters off these niggas' chests for real. From out the fields to the gates of the palace. Another gram up in my chalice, trail blazing over any apparatus.
I know it's been a long time coming. Nah, I won't back down for nothing.
Frontin' like you stuntin', bringing something out of nothing.
No, it's been a long time coming. Nah, I won't back down for nothing.
Frontin' like you stuntin', bringing something out of nothing.
The story major, in history in the making, not for the glory. Though I whip the beat like slavery and train them like Denzel did to Ethan. And so on point, they on my tip like pyramids in Egypt. A Giza, Jesus, hip-hop's resurrection. Rebel without a pause, leading to insurrection. motivating like Kelly rolling directing, so amazing like Luther and Kanye duetting. And if them dudes getting hot, I don't wet them, I just let it burn like Usher Raymond's Confessions, cause they popping corny just like concessions.
Ever since Shorty D at grade elementary, I've been fundamentally having fun mentally. I'm seeing knowing that my time will really come eventually. Running over beats, whether EPS or MPC. Even 7th grade with a Yamaha PS. S no stress, having battles off the recess. And even in the recess of my mind I be pressed, trying to find a sequence for a pause button. Say listening to Rebel without a pause on the tape before I put my life on pause. Trying to cake, graduate to high school, now everybody flying cool. But wait, I be that dude at lunch banging on tables with my plate.
I know it's been a long time coming. Nah, I won't back down for nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing.
Frontin' like you stuntin', bringing something out of nothing.
No, it's been a long time coming. Nah, I won't back down for nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing.
Frontin' like you stuntin', bringing something out of nothing.
Yo, my spider sense is peeking off, cause tough guys are speaking soft and score and lead them off the platform. You see the force that the franchise playing with. On some rowdy neighbor shit, lightsaber waving it. Mutilate your frame a bit. You'll get it soon, now later you sick buffoons. Can't tell the kid nothing. You flicking off these shoes like ninja stars used to beat on the stalls. A bathroom, cypher bandits, alchemist spits, rap goons that'll crash your lunchroom and get it popping quickly. Don't open your mouth if you're spitting bars with iffy. Off you go, you're getting lower than low. See how this works? If it's lower than this, you be in the center of the earth. Watch the shadows where the evil eyes peep alert. I speak, the speaker's shirt flush you fleas out your turf. The top dog ain't having it. I bathe in the lavishness, shades of a ravish kid displaying my narrative.
Realize that the facts don't mess around when we bless. Sounds down for any test. Down for any test. That the facts don't mess around when we bless. Sounds down for any test. Down for any test.
Yeah, it's the wonderful, humble dude. Never too comfortable. The lazy man's trapped, grinding rumble like a jungle dude. Amazon survivor, skydiving off the cliff. Dizzy heights got him high, like my guys roll the split. Keep your eyes on the gift, doing numbers in the GIF. Triple double league leaders, leading in the system. Cheer you on, some don't. Certain speak with the hiss and keep their lips tight, or they simply just plead the fifth. Meanwhile at the fortress, you flowing like it's forces. Foes forced to forfeit, you closing down the office. Take the show on the road. Fire can human torture tower inferno. Demolition structures that are corporate. They got you all mummified, possessed looking morbid. The nice and smooth method, we only bring you more hits. Chuck up a win for the underdogs movement. This ain't overnight, but a lifetime movement. Let's get it.
Realize that the facts don't mess around when we bless. Sounds down for any test. Down for any test. That the facts don't mess around when we bless. Sounds down for any test. Down for any test.
Get the picture we developing. God sound heaven sent, surpass the irrelevance. Pass it on, tell a friend. Memory of an elephant, sharp with intelligence. They keep it all political for green dead presidents. You gotta pick the race that you run in. Razor sharp blades, graze your ways, got you wondering. Lower ball songs, force feeding you. It's punishing, submerged in the dark, got you feeding for the sun again. They speed them on the light to kiss your face, proceed, but keep it safe and lead me. The first place, hold position. We see, I wish it's trying to get the space, but we like years ahead. Enough shit, I plead my case to my peers, to the public. Stop listening to rubbish. On the fast track, over the years, it got sluggish. Now we going backwards to the start, square one. It ain't over, we ain't nowhere near done. Let's get it.
Realize that the fact don't mess around when we blast sounds down for any test. Down for any test. That the fact don't mess around when we blast sounds down for any test. Down for any test.
Yeah. Saying it all was another secret Mugshot 1 gem produced by my homeboy Caillou Itachi, straight out of Paris. France in the house. Followed by one of my longtime elder hip-hop brethren, Scatter RP, Cold Fresh, produced by Devon Drummer. Straight ill, dirty Jersey duo with another example of dopeness. Then we dropped The Prime Meridian and Rashid Hadi, Long Time Coming, featuring Tayon Davis. Last, we played Will Deluxe, Down for Any Test. Hoping y'all are enjoying the elevated music. Want to give a few quick shout-outs to my big bro Ezra of Do Funk Magazine. Thanks for being the continuous influence on my progression. Taking it back to the West Coast with Damon Lawrence in the Long Beach Grocery Co-op. Special shout-outs to Miss Martha Coda of Latinas in Action, California. Our sister Tracy Kimberly Fuentes in California's Families in Focus. Super shout-outs to Latoya Moppins, the proud owner and chef of Glorious Gherkins Gourmet Pickles. Based out of Dallas, Texas, visit the website. These pickles are the real deal, son.
Shit goes down in the city. Shit goes down in the city. Shit goes down in the swamp. Get found in the trunk. Legs bound, you're a dunce. Shit goes down in the city. Shit goes down in the city.
Get found in the dump and drowned in the trunk.
Get drowned in the guns, you a clown or a sponge. Got your sis getting down with the punks, now you down in the dump. Bring it round to the slums, now we up in the trap like we down in the dungeon. In the gutter trying to ride the wave. I tried to find a nice girl, but my wife ain't. I just like her mates, she just likes the flake. Always wants to get the beat, but I pipe the face. Sirens chime while I light the pain. But this bitch, yeah, she mighty fine. Told her meet me at the crib, I don't like to dine. But we can go for a 99. While the city sleep, the nitties creep through the gritty streets. Never skip a scene, never miss a beat. Send the Mickey D's and Krispy Kremes for a spliff of cheese. Shit goes down in the city. Shit goes down in the city. Shit goes down in the swamp, get found in the trunk, legs bound, you're a dunce. Shit goes down in the city. Shit goes down in the city.
Had the tickets underneath the fan. He's told to cop the evil juice before taking it out the packet. You know I get the whole like bacon songs like down to bill it. I ain't gonna take you risks, but maybe cop a trick and feel it. You wanna lick it, baby girl, I'll be that 40 minutes. The colonel knows around the biz, my niggas keep it singing. From the towers to the bucket, gal, I know we kill it. The best part that I heard from you was fuck the system. Send this all up from the molars, faggots and the riches. You in the city, but that don't mean you can't leave with stitches. Service to the road and always gonna earn a home to live in. One motive, stretch the harbour as my salt on figures. These killers always wanting more like they came with dickens. And these bitches want something just for living. But nigga, not with me, fam, you must be lean. Send them KFC or Tennessee for a flick of knees.
Shit goes down in the city. Shit goes down in the city. Shit goes down in the swamp, get found in the trunk, legs bound, you're a dunce. Shit goes down in the city. Shit goes down in the city.
Shit goes down in the swamp, get found in the dump, and drowned in the junk.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's real? Cause I don't know. Yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's real? Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's real? What's real? Cause I don't know. Yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's real?
Yo, call me the top slob, always on the lazy one, blazing all your pot, basking in the rays of sun, saying something major dumb, rattling your cranium, communicate with aliens, I'll meet you in the atrium, faking the funk, was never our stilo, I'm known for rocking heads, without no rotten ego, plotting on the D-Lo, we write the masterpieces, juggling with pixels, like lost puzzle pieces.
My technique's so sharp, they should call the kids Spike Lee, been training up to perfect this art like Tai Chi. I don't know what half of these MCs are bothering with the heavyweight that's so lightweight they're hovering. Dash a NT, catch a tag with a Krylon, smash up a track like a car on a pylon. Like a caveman, I'm looking for a wall to write on. Elusive kid, give me a minute and I'm gone.
Jack jets flying past jets in a helicopter and dropping text on the set, check the teleprompter. These other rappers acting doubt they'll ever get an Oscar. Jekyll Monster, Johnny jacking Jetson for the next imposter. Doctor Strange copping chains just to sell them on to gangster rappers. With the ad-lib leave you standing backwards, carving out a casket for the manufactured mad disaster, rolling with some animals like Madagascar.
Hailing from the psychedelic fortress, my mind saves lines like cryogenic storage. Fire in the gauntlet, the squire in the window. The sleeping agent, I've been waiting for my signal. The silk-tongued gecko, the hilltop dweller, still squatting in your cellar. Head revolved like propeller, dissolved in the acid. It's the masochist activist, stacking spliffs, accurate vernacular, miraculous.
Hear the distant rumble, the mountain shadow makes me feel humble. Voices deep enough to make the rock faces crumble. Shards and fragments of the witch's mirror seeking double. It's coming back now bit by bit to complete the puzzle. Mind's pickled, still hanging like some icicles. Smacked it well, practiced like some ancient rituals. We some twisted individuals, spin cylindrical, the tunnel visions of the unreformed criminals.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's real? Cause I don't know. Yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's real? Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's real? What's real? Cause I don't know. Yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's real? Cause I don't know. Mirror, 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 mirror. Mirror, 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 mirror. Mirror, 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 mirror.
Now we'd like to ask you to do us one more favor. Most of all, we'd like for you to listen to this because we're very sincere when we say it. We're talking about
anti-heroes.
We're talking about
Wrong house residents.
Introduced himself, crushed your pride and puked in your face. Only a select few can relate and he wonders why. Cause apocalypse in New York. See the weird war underlined on the wall as a work of art. I'd raise hell but I am now busy dragging you down with me. Violent-minded folk, life's a joke and I tell it wrong. The moment's never a pleasant one. Picturesque sceneries are projected on a petty mind. Pissed off with ink sock, avoid double speak at the point trouble peaks. A pleasant times above his reach. Fought the police for lack of a better rhyme. It was all about love and peace. Then I tripped and broke the spell. While whistling if you're happy and you know we're on the road to hell. Live happily amidst anarchy. I see through my moment of clarity and expose it as fantasy.
Mr. Molotov,
we talking about
children of the dam, Blah Records Farm.
We talking about
Step to S, I'll claim retribution on ya. You're headless, chilling in an execution posture. Tight sour, be in the same room and cold ignore you for 5 hours, devouring white powders. Generally, I eat the flesh of slain enemies. I'm readily ingesting merrily for disrespecting me.
Subhumans communicate via telepathy, equipped with special anti-thought crime bioweaponry. Step to me, you need more than an iron bar. The fight's a law. Break your right and off, shrink your head like the Shawar. Keep it as a trophy. Smoke the OZ, you dope weed. COTD, bro, you know me, yo. We roll weed slow. Anti-hero, cold sock with Anchor Bidro. A pocket Parisian, fucking with your Z. Visions to see the system end. Bill fucking Shakes. Mr. Vanguard. Man said the brain. True fucking lyricist, TL. Big ol' recluse.
Yeah. If y'all still thinking dopeness has borders, then hopefully this assault of the illest UK hip-hop heads proves otherwise. Starting with Swamp Harbor in Audacity, Part 3. Then we had NLP featuring Jack Jetson, Mirror on the Wall, produced by El Mariacho, and Anti-Heroes, Powdered Water, produced by Molotov. Ending it with the producer Percy Filth featuring King Cashmere, Vibranium Deluxe. Again, for any artist searching for an outlet to air your music, feel free to drop your music at Fresh Coast Live Network worldwide at gmail.com. Again, if your music doesn't fit the frequency, don't expect the guard to play it. Otherwise, keep that vibe live and let's get back to dishing out the digital dope, aka that audio anthrax, here at that Slang Garden, son. Peace!
Hey yo, my whole life's been a struggle. Flows like white racks in a puddle of mud, and they covered in blood. While all my thugs in the huddle, only God is above you. Live for all the people that love you, cause everybody else will criticize is live in the jungle. I'm telling you, the eyes that watch us are so secretly hidden, so I just hope to make the most. But this life I was given, I grind with ambition to one day help my family make it. Watch for the snakes, cause all it takes is your reality shaking, insanity scraping my mind. I need clarity saying, still waiting for me to see through Jesus Christ of awakening. And I ain't here to preach, but if I told you my testimony, you too will leave the phony and believe in his name is holy. I've had it all, but sometimes I still felt an emptiness. Had to repent my sins, feeling gaps that I haven't felt them since. And if you pray, you feel the power that's risen, cause God is talking. Sometimes we just too busy to listen, and I'm like, I'm living life trying to find a meaning. All you rappers better duck, cause it's rhyming season. Can't nobody change my mind on what I believe in. The time is now, we bust like when the 9 is squeezing. I'm living life trying to find a meaning. All you rappers better duck, cause it's rhyming season. Can't nobody change my mind on what I believe in. The time is now, we bust like when the 9 is squeezing. Deciphering the meaning of life. There comes a day when I'm no longer living meaningless nights. Cause when I go to sleep, I wake up dreaming we might make it up out of the darkness. We're fiending for light. Just because you're in the scene doesn't mean that you're seen. You're wearing that bling. Remember that we're killing for cream. I run up, chasing that American dream. Who shot just smoke settled with the Samaritan screams. I killed a witness just so I erase what I've seen. I see blood money, the reaper that comes for me. Gonna hustle till I'm dead, handouts is not for me. Time will always catch up in the end, that's just warning. So while I'm here, treat every moment as my last breath. Just to wake up in the morning, I know that's blessed. So while I'm here, treat every moment as my last breath. Just to wake up in the morning, I know that's blessed. I'm living life trying to find a meaning. All you rappers better duck, cause it's rhyming season. Can't nobody change my mind on what I believe in. The time is now, we bust like when the 9 is squeezing. I'm living life trying to find a meaning. All you rappers better duck, cause it's rhyming season. Can't nobody change my mind on what I believe in. The time is now, we bust like when the 9 is squeezing. Yeah, no one in no side plays. See, we all go through life trying to find a meaning, trying to find a reason as to what our purpose in life is. But sometimes you just gotta stay focused and leave it in God's hands. Pray every day to be forgiven, because tomorrow is only a dream.
Today is the reality. The future is the oasis we so desperately wish to drink from. Not knowing that we can quench our thirst with knowledge and understanding today. Past is the federal prison that we all need to escape from into the freedom of the present. Believe that.
Back once again, the MC with the medicine. Hop in the booth, spit the truth like they afraid of him. Buying my style, these rappers are piranha. Hoeing yourself, doing anything for labels to sign ya. So what you say? Saying that you for the cause, but you want that pay. Saying carpe diem, but you never seize the day. We say fuck the fame, about to kill the game like Jordan at the buzzer. Or when my people kill Custer, that's authentic. We can see a mile away, your whole style's rented. I'm offended even when you in my presence. I'm a motherfucking menace, sick with the flow, no tetanus. I keep the power in my necklace for these haters in vicinity. Been a remedy for centuries, not to give a fuck about my enemies. Still dreams of living free, riding with my G's. Native like my blood goes back to creation, to creation, to creation. Native like my blood goes back to creation, to creation. Native before America was a nation, was a nation, was a nation. Native before America was a nation, was a nation. Been here, live here, the plan wasn't still fear. Guess what, still here. 500 years of epigenetic pain been running through our veins. So what you really saying when he chasing all that fame? Watch the people in your face acting fake. They don't have the heart or the muscle to relate to the struggle that we face every day. So while you spread the hate, we elevate and pray for better days. Can't you see the shit we been through? Losing all my kin to everything we sin to, sharpen up the gears to, and we just continue back on the war path, repping, no more half-stepping. Uncle Sam threatened ever since I stepped in, not knowing prayer has been our greatest weapon. Power and the knowledge in the fist that I'm clenching, fighting for the earth, we've been set tripping. Native like my blood goes back to creation, to creation, to creation. Native like my blood goes back to creation, to creation. Native before America was a nation, was a nation, was a nation. Native before America was a nation, was a nation.
He ain't home, so he ain't there. Talking about our people like he's activist now.
I speak words that make this profound. Rather die on my feet than live on the ground. This is struggle, this is pain, this reality. These are nations, this my people, this my family. I went to college, started rapping, why you mad at me? Killing rappers with the truth, man, I gotta claim insanity. We drink and smoke, we sell this dope. We tying knots at the end of our ropes, but homie, where's our hope? I got demons, just like you. Hid my pain in this drinking, just like you. I found serenity and praying to the east. Hoping one day I find my inner peace. Until then, I'm bombing on my enemies. Always repping where I'm from. I come from dirt streets. This is native like my blood goes back to creation. To creation, to creation. Native like my blood goes back to creation. To creation, to creation. Native before America was a nation. Was a nation, was a nation. Native before America was a nation. Was a nation.
Challenge me. Do your own thing.
Y'all, we out here in the woods and shit. It's all beautiful as fuck. This shit beautiful, cuz.
Told me, son, be an eagle, not a duck. Cause I'd rather be the killer than the one that gets plucked. Insert Sammo hung crane kick. Black Scully camo one, about to bring the pain, bitch. Been missing out on my heavenly glory. Tango with Django, it's about to get gory. Red jaw from a distance, there's no morals in stories. Getting bent at the bar, bagging broads in their 40s. I swear I was born with a beard, quoting Geronimo Pratt with words from William Shakespeare. Front row at the apocalypse, smoking rose clips. Superman couldn't save Metropolis, so that nigga dipped. A savage land thriving in the ashes. You Denzel after the lashes when we finish rapping. Your baby mom and the check the only thing you trapping. Pyromaniac set ablaze whoever they gas. Savage land. No one makes me taste my own blood, bitch. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? I'm Bruce Lee with the scratches. I'm Bruce Lee with the scratches. No one makes me taste my own blood, bitch. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? I'm Bruce Lee with the scratches. I'm Bruce Lee with the scratches.
Listen, I'ma punch you till your eye pop out. Kimbo slice of Spanish rice in my mouth. Can fly us out when I walk, the floor vanishes. Complex like 96 cannabis. Hit the earth and assess the damages. Philanthropists who dish mics like an assistant. Listed in this with carpal tunnel wrist to this hand over fist. It's mad money, Bad Bunny at home with the heir to the throne. Keeps an L roll for when I get home. Medusa Stone Writer. Snatch mics like you motherfuckers been snatching my lighters. Vices, adding on to my preciseness. Bite this, like pulling the heist. Jewels is priceless. The nicest, God-given, but God ain't giving me dividends. This omnipotent potential I possess, limitless, gimmickless. Playing off of the devil's ignorance. The case beast broke out, slashing Dr. Cornelius.
No one makes me taste my own blood, bitch. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? I'm Bruce Lee with the scratches. I'm Bruce Lee with the scratches. No one makes me taste my own blood, bitch. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? I'm Bruce Lee with the scratches. I'm Bruce Lee with the scratches.
Boy in
Alien spectrum, wild met de stijl als die tag teams connecten.
That late night hour, y'all. Yo, if you're not straight doing the Exorcist head spin over this dopeness yet, I don't know what to tell you, fam-a-lambs. Setting it off with Cali Natives, Osai Blaze, and #1 MC Rhyme Season. Then I came across this indigenous crew, Natini Means Creation. And yo, Weapon ESP and Ghost of Machine formed Savage Land. Bruce Lee with the cuts. All I had to say is, man, these cats are off the meat rack, son. Last with MacGyver featuring Skier and Boo's Wild Style. If you couldn't tell, this brother is from Dutchland. The vibration of true hip-hop is always going to be universal, B.
You are a product of your environment. Embrace the sewer waters. Right now being conditioned. Hey yo, they this figure. This figure will disfigure 6 trick figures who spit liquor and think differ. This finger will pull, this trigger, 6 bullets to split liver, split lungs, hearts and guts and split innards. Bleed glitter, you fake killer, you fraudulent follower, boss swallower, swag fag, hashtag tweet mad. Instagram fast, showing brands like a damn ad just to get some damn ads. Let's be honest, like your ass needs another comment. Distinction level like dinosaurs watching crashing comets. Wrath upon us as promised by all the passing prophets. Peace be upon them from preaching guidance and keeping modest. Got us in the parking lots, we just watch the stars falling. This Hollywood flame addiction like the stars. Scoring appalling thoughts, caught inside the scorch of Babylon when it's calling. We all live in the same boat, the same hope. Got us hanging from the same rope. We can't cope, we be targets in the same scope. And you don't know that they got it, aim and let it go. So this is flow from the most fighting over scraps inside of the sewer water. The polluter of the sewer is always the newer daughter. Yeah. So forget whatever that you thought of. The one controlling you now is just the newer daughter.
Flip tricks, Verb T, Leaf Dog, 100%.
We be the kings of our throne.
Benny, I'm not that clever.
What I'm trying to say is I'm 100%. We be the kings of our throne.
Benny, I'm not that clever.
What I'm trying to say is I'm 100%.
There ain't no magic here. Rhymes hang above your head like a chandelier. Usually serve them cold like a can of beer. First they were bold, then they ran in fear. I ain't gassed up, but just for safety don't hold no candles near. I wear a chain made of snake carcass. Decorate my crown with chunks and pieces of the faint-hearted. I line these words and let them march at you like Braveheart did. Rappers throw on wallpaper, but all I see is painted targets. Straight liquor, no vino. They don't wanna fuck with this, but as the French would say, man, that's just libido. One free flow, better than your whole career. Murdered it, but this be manslaughter, so they give us years. Acting like queens, the heads on the currency gone. Ain't fucking with me currently funny, but don't worry me none. Skill of the tongue, keep it tight like the skin of a drum. And years to come to tell our story like Attila the Hun.
The kings of our throne, the sum of our talent, it's audible gold. The crown has been handed, the pot on the roll. Plotted the banquet, you should have been told. We're more than established, eliminating sellout rappers because of their whackness. Left upon the shelves, embarrassing themselves. I'd rather play them Biggie, Big Pun or Big L. With precision we envision what the mission entails. Still driven by your inner vision, miracles prevail. Through the mysticism in the lyricism itself. Plus we flip sales like with digital scales. So put your L's up if you know your health is your wealth. Propel compelling evidence that we ain't settling for nothing else. The lead role in this film, we developed it well, 100%. Do my stance as well. Some are sold through hell to compose the spell that got you all enchanted cause it's so surreal.
We be the kings of our throne. Benny, I'm not that clever. What I'm trying to say is I'm 100%. We be the kings of our throne. Benny, I'm not that clever. What I'm trying to say is I'm 100%.
Yo, I had them like, yeah, what he said. Trying to hit the reset. Behind 2 or 3 steps in the plot. See the higher ground, trying to reach it. Climb a ladder route, deep end to see sense. Strengthen up your defense. Revelation takes time to sink in. Dedication takes time to imprint to your instinct. Trying to maintain the discipline. Holding my position, now I'm listening again. 100%, not a bit less. Heavy weight on the king's head, that's payback with interest. Invest in what's really working and what's worth it for you. Now there's no time for feeling nervous. Walk across light beams like an acrobat. Landed back in the habitat. He's about the life since they were crowning like kings on their born day. Preem got the best canvas, we laced the portrait.
Wanna reach the level, pay the right cost. I'm like the Jackson 5, you never see me leave this mic off. Infamous on tracks like the Great Train Robbery. You talk about facts and it sounding like comedy. Hung up for my calling like a telesale company. For this conversion, I need to change like currency. Made my own destiny, they can't stand us. They're getting thumbs down like slipping out of handcuffs. You the type to lose it all, trying to double up. People follow cash like police do a money truck. Organized like the cartel, stay afloat and set sail. Beats by the hour, just like an old church bell. Stand where the rest fell, you should've hung on like a coat rail. Now we're sure I'm on like a beach well. It'd be hard for you to match this. Wanna believe, could spell my last name backwards. Tell him bring.
We be the kings of our throne. Benny, I'm not that clever. What I'm trying to say is I'm 100%. We be the kings of our throne. Benny, I'm not that clever. What I'm trying to say is I'm 100%.
Rather keep it G than to keep score. 116 to leave you more than sore. To the core, niggas is whores that hold microphone cords. I do what I want, now they all want war. Y'all better bring it, I want smoke. Always breaking the beat into pieces. Then sit back like I've been defeated, I'm just weeded. Y'all be buying watermelon that is seedless. I'm the prototype of what the world is really needing. Niggas at my head, but I get plenty rest. You inject hormones in your ribs for the tenderness. You went to grab a dildo when you first heard. Get the strap, rubber grip, leave you holy, you gon' need fix it flat. Niggas don't wanna get money, they rather have clout. The number one thing you shouldn't have is doubt. Right? Ouch, you need to bounce. I don't know you can, homie. Been a threat, so they threaten me online only. Fuck. Shocking news, roll up the tropic fruit. I'm not surprised niggas don't follow rules. The honest truth, the sonic boom in the tonic room. Busy as fuck, I got a lot to do. Shit. Suffering succotash. If I see your face, I'll be the first to punch it fast. That shit goes for all my foes. Nothing gon' happen to me because these niggas is hoes. I get back to rapping because rapping's a habit. Then that habit start attacking the masses with hella classics. This is still a massive takeover when I am rapping. The ashes turn to dust, get fucked for all your masters. The task was to have it official. Niggas turning to snakes. I've been cold back when Alex Wiley looked like a grape. Victor up the brakes, the middle finger to Jake's. Go take a shit at somebody's wake. Ew.
my sampler to death, I wrote a letter to her. I've been seeing her in mags before I ever knew her. I said we do it every day if I ever scoop her, but these days she complains I hardly ever use her. I love my sampler to death, I wrote a letter to her. I've been seeing her in mags before I ever knew her. I said we do it every day if I ever scoop her, but these days she complains I hardly ever use her. A couple friends wanna borrow you now. They say if I can't appreciate you, why we down? Last time we made it happen, I was drumming on you. I stumbled on some rum and vodka, that stain ain't coming off you. You got a couple screws loose like Frankenstein. Your paint faded, should strip you like Palestine. I hear you complain, I'm busy writing battle rhymes. Quick to point out I used to produce half the time. You were my crutch since I'm not a composer. We made a great team like Sam and Travolta. So when I'm done songwriting for this album with Osa, we'll be sampling Soca. Glad you're back from your coma. Back when all we did was just hang and do our thing. Bang out till 10 a.m. I'd say, damn, you're a machine. Now you feel distant like my fam in Malaysia. So when we tour Southeast Asia, I promise to take you. I love my sampler to death, I wrote a letter to her. I've been seeing her in mags before I ever knew her. I said we do it every day if I ever scoop her, but these days she complains I hardly ever use her. I love my sampler to death, I wrote a letter to her. I've been seeing her in mags before I ever knew her. I said we do it every day if I ever scoop her, but these days she complains I hardly ever use her. Whenever we tipsy, it's Tennessee whiskey. Dear MPC 60, my schedule been busy. When I first scooped you, 6'2", it just dumped you. Felt the heartbreak beats you've been through and I love you. Lady 2000, she'd been around since forever. She'd always frown in your presence, cause deep down she was jealous. 12-bit sampling engine, back end banging like a hovercraft. Wife beater banging on my better half. And real women still feel him on a clubbing scene, but he's in a love triangle with 2 drum machines. We split bars like there's too many to hop from. Record shopping's not fun when you never cop none. Witnesses with me, always split up the Philly and saw us test more samples than Olympic committees. But what's super stupid is this joint's by how we used to do it, and I ain't even make this beat, I let Boots produce it. I love my sampler to death, I wrote a letter to her. I've been seeing her in mags before I ever knew her. I said we do it every day if I ever scoop her, but these days she complains I hardly ever use her. I love my sampler to death, I wrote a letter to her. I've been seeing her in mags before I ever knew her. I said we do it every day if I ever scoop her, but these days she complains I hardly ever use her. I love my sampler to death, I wrote a letter to her. I said we do it every day if I ever scoop her. I love my sampler to death, I wrote a letter to her. I've been seeing her in mags before I ever knew her. I said we do it every day if I ever scoop her. But these days she complains I hardly ever use her.
What? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Look at me in my eyes. Look at me. Look at me, god damn it.
Hey yo, we're getting to the last round of this audio beatdown. That track from Matus and Kazi's Sewer Waters was a grimy start. Then we hit you with some more ill UK plays from the 4 Owls 100, produced by DJ Premier. Then Vic Spencer, Online Desperation, followed by Low Pesci, My Sampler. Keep the Head Knod Factory open. We're back all to the Slang Garden, yo. Peace!
This is it. This is straight through, Deb. Zaya on the beat. Bangkok fan. Yo. Shut the fuck up, kill that noise. You whack, you like molesting little boys, like that fool who did Elmo's voice. Saying you getting dope but got no cash stashed away. You had a stack on Black Friday, how you broke on Saturday. Just cause you stay on the strip shouldn't make you rich. So don't hate on me cause what I eat shouldn't make you shit. Nigga, I done received so much blessings that I know there are no regrets in life, just lessons. I love rhyming, that's why the highest reward is not what I'ma get from it, but what I'ma become by it. If I think you nice and got bars, you can spit with me. So you could be a part of my history, and it ain't gonna stop. Y'all too frail to box with gangsta rap martyr, aka the nine-tailed fox. I'm hot, so if you wanna be a real MC, pay to enroll in my dojo, and I'ma be your sensei. You might consider me a villain if we make this killing. Trust me, and my niggas will be chillin', sitting on $500,000 with all our drugs, all our guns, and all our women. You might consider us some villains if we make this killing. Trust me, and my niggas will be chillin', sitting on $500,000 with all our drugs, all our guns, and all our women.
Number one, fuck you. Number two, buck you. Number three, I ain't the one to trust, Duke. Do the math, add it up. My shooters blast, bag them up.
I did the math, we need 6 body bags.
I'ma bring about 7 just in case it get hectic. Chopper spit 8 at a time on select shit.
9 out the 9.
Guarantee you see your death wish.
My 10 milli, I leave 10 niggas dizzy.
Gotta clean my gun.
Hope the Mac 11 no jam.
12 soldiers, 13 street sweepers to clean up the mess. I swear I hope they ain't telling with all that snitching shit.
I fucked around and killed about 14 witnesses.
More body bags,
headshots,
15 in the clip,
1 in the head,
16 in the grip.
We bangin' Bangkok if you fucking with one click. We bangin' Bangkok if you fucking with one click.
You might consider me a villain if we make this killing. Trust me, and my niggas will be chillin', sitting on $500,000 with all our drugs, all our guns, and all our women. You might consider us some villains if we make this killing. Trust me, and my niggas will be chillin', sitting on $500,000 with all our drugs, all our guns, and all our women.
I spit it for niggas who got drama, got baby mamas, smoke marijuana. I spit it for the street corner, for the hustlers, the gangsters, even the gangbangers, for my hermanos and brothers behind the slammers. Shit is fucked up, look how they got us fucked up, like we cursed with bad luck and poverty struck. So growing up, we looked up to the hustlers on the block, posted up, selling cook up, like they the hood saviors. But really they was minor, cause the government is major. They control the guns and the drugs, the oil and the paper. As I'm speaking right now, they probably building new lasers, and I'm just trying to put food in my refrigerator.
You might consider me a villain if we make this killing. Trust me, and my niggas will be chillin', sitting on $500,000 with all our drugs, all our guns, and all our women. You might consider us some villains if we make this killing. Trust me, and my niggas will be chillin', sitting on $500,000 with all our drugs, all our guns, and all our women.
I lit the camo, wipe the double barrel with the flannel, and hit the gear in the arse of a cocker spaniel. You fuckers living in the past like I'm the man still. I put you in the rover, now we're rolling to the landfill. I'm out in Greece screaming llamas with different names when I'm checking in Ramadas. My Spanish mate, he makes patatas bravas. I'm on the side of the masters and looking like a fine artist. I taught hardest and walk softly. These alligator slippers very costly. The snake's name were Monty. I do some monumental shit until I'm don't watch me. There's triple brandies in my black coffee. I spend my Friday night staring at the peephole, surrounded by some paranoia people. Ambassadors of free will. I'll tell a tale for a few bills with high intelligence and few skills. Fuck. Drive the car on 2 wheels, wearing all white clothing. I'm flying through the low emission zone, and your buds roasting. The world's open for the taking. Going through the daily operation while conversating with Satan. And I'm really setting levels, no debating. I froze the lake and started skating. I'm really cold, grabbing what's for the taking. Good as gold. My life is looking like the greatest story ever told. I'm parasailing through the wind. Get your father in the shins. And I'm using marble paper when I run up out of skins. I'm really sinful. And everywhere I go they say you're fucking sick. Still I'm not surprised the shit's real, I earn it. Buy your fucking vinyl just to burn it. And when I see you say I never heard it, just to see your face. I leave my drink upon the bar and tell them lace it. I'm really anything but basic. See.
Normally I would come to the studio with a cannon, but I pulled the master sword and I'm looking to slay a cannon. At last, word to Etta James, found memories of better days. My mic checks the breath of the wild, just check if she can slate before he engaged in lyrical combat. Training for days in the woods, now I've got the mark of the wolves. Check it, flows larger than life. Hell hath no fatal fury, I'm Terry Bogard on the mic. Give me 3 of my homies to form Voltron and give credit, live forever through cybernetics like Ultron. My mind's the coldest weapon like Jean Grey in a snowstorm. The telepathic, rent me a room at the X-Mansion.
My expansion, more like Nintendo type of classic. I blast on my pupils tragic, they bound and say yes master. Then I flow faster, give me the topic, then I proceed to trap it. Like you in college and your professor drop your lower score to help you prosper. Nigga, I gotcha, open, revolutionary, whoa, shit. You can quote this shit cause I'm a rapper, don't mean I don't know shit. And I smoke, bitch, they had me drop it, but now I drop it like this. Like a ball for 25 cents, I got the bounce like Vega and Fence. Nigga, with knife, we make your heads nod, plead a vibe. If you wanna try, say we ain't the god, you gon' die. Take a couple steps, action live, pop la slide, turn to side, never cry, hit you with the ever not. Hit me now, 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 hit me, who got that mad style, hit me now, who got that weed pop pleasure, hit me now, 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 hit me, who got that mad style, hit me now, who got that weed pop pleasure, hit me now.
Intersection, I'm floating within your session while on cloud 11. It's my level below in the butter heavens. Shit'll blew up like blue in 2007. Divinity times infinity. I'm blessing, it's a list. More cheese than a pick of me. Elijah Day, freaky heat is about as cold as a Missy beat. This rain reminiscent is Orlando Shack in 93. Oh, Neil. A meal heating up like it's fourth meal. Stick a fork up in it, no Kevorkian, how you feel? Start a fire once it's still sharp as steel. Spark it up so I know it's real as a matrix on purple pills. Dreams lucid as the word bender, word bender.
Yeah, pushing through for the culture, roaming through the land of pimps and prophets. Bunch of Uncle Ruckus copies. I bulging out the socket, fire lit. Pass the fucking rocket, put me in the pocket, ball flash. Nigga don't trip and pull the plug and get the stalking. The way I see the code is binary, so if I'm crazy, throw me in the room with all of the classics and I'ma make it. Hang a pattern wall with a floor and the sun can box me in. Title coming home, we give a dose of fresh oxygen. Pocket pad and pen, all I need. How you meet Jamaica, rebel euthanasia, no zealot. Walking could even save you. Connecting dots, Europe, Africa to Asia. My vision becoming clearer with every step forward and written letter.
Hit me now, 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 hit me. Who got that mad style? Hit me now. Who got that weed pop pleasure? Hit me now. Hit me now, 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 hit me. Who got that mad style? Hit me now. Who got that weed pop pleasure? Hit me now.
I've been all over the world. You know, I've been everywhere. And the bottom line is, pussy's pussy. You know, every strip club, every whorehouse, it's all the same shit. You know, I just fucked a girl 2 days ago and I don't even remember the color of her tits. But this is something you never forget.
The shit I kick is unforgettable, highly flammable, alive, incredible. Dividing decimals, keep volumes at 1,000 decibels. Hide your vegetables, cause we surgical intellectuals. They hit your spine and skeletal system like violent sentinels. I dismember half of you, novice Islamists enter you like bad cholesterol. Chosen poison to clock your ventricles. I astonish you versus silently monumental. Turn a high percentage of avid rappers to honest vegetables. Your rhymes are testable, but I'm a divine exception who tries injected heads with the truth, but you try deception. Second cast a look in my direction. I could hop in front of
mirror split, lyrics faster than my reflection. Checking son is real in the field, killer be killed, knock you out like sleeping pills, mixed with Hennessy chill. Live within limits and centrally build, mentally ill. Roast you with the toast and season you with hickory steel. You petty faking it, while my syndicate is steady taking it. Intricately infiltrate the game, steady shaking it. Don't think that we don't know this nigga's raping it. It's funny, son, your neck is like the record and I'm focusing on breaking it. I've been great ever since the settlers from Netherlands fled the regiment and touched North American sediment. Trying to clutch dead presidents, son is evident if it ain't epidemic and element shit's irrevocably I torture. My shit is unforgettable like Contra. Run, cause when we get on the mic, son, it's torture. Try, cause yo, even if I die, I'ma haunt ya. Don't approach too close, I warned ya.
Lyrically, I taunt ya. My shit is unforgettable like Contra. Run, cause when we get on the mic, son, it's torture. Try, cause yo, even if I die, I'ma haunt ya. Don't approach too close, I warned ya. Mics that I disintegrate. Heavy ammunition when I'm in the take. You niggas beta have you missing in an unfamiliar place. You faggots midget weight. I beat the dimples out that nigga face. And find his chilling space and snatch the food off of his dinner plate. Time to his bed. What's the combination to the safe? If I pull a lock, I'm putting shots through his pillowcase. Push him off the dock. I won't leave a spot, sniff a chaser. When it's time for trial, I'ma blow like a windy day. Anyway, I'm immeasurably high. My style is hazardous. You think it's blasphemous? How I was born back like I'm Lazarus. I'm mastering the art of balance, and my raps for adjectives is cancerous. Your stature get left in states of paralysis. You want a battle kit? Yo, my shit's in fully shape. I'ma pull your ace and watch a bitch get lyrically ate. Yo, let's get this fully straight. You can step into the battle as a rapper and you walk out with a broken bloody face. Cause my battle quotes is like a cannon smashing from a catapult, or like a crane bashing through your statue till you smash the pope. I'm like Evandio, but even worse, I'm trying to slash your throat. The ring is caged and then smash glass on the canvas road. So yo, I'm telling you, my skills too ill to be impregnable, unreflectable, too tough to break it, indetectable, undetectable. I'm not asking to remember me because I'm somewhere in your memory. I'm unforgettable.
Lyrically, I torture. My shit is unforgettable like Contra. Run, cause when we get on the mic, son, it's torture. Try, cause yo, even if I die, I'ma haunt ya. Don't approach too close, I warned ya.
Lyrically, I taunt ya. My shit is unforgettable like Contra. Run, cause when we get on the mic, son, it's torture. Try, cause yo, even if I die, I'ma haunt ya. Don't approach too close, I warned ya.
Lyrically, I taunt ya. My shit is unforgettable like Contra. Run, cause when we get on the mic, son, it's torture. Try, cause yo, even if I die, I'ma haunt ya. Don't approach too close, I warned ya.
Lyrically, I taunt ya. My shit is unforgettable like Contra. Run, cause when we get on the mic, son, it's torture. Try, cause yo, even if I die, I'ma haunt ya. Don't approach too close, I warned ya. Fucks up, kid. Epidemic. Fifth Element. Mastermind Cities Vibe.
Before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping
I can name a couple of them took off one of them shows.
He probably needed them more because he probably
Elliot took off quicker than me now.
Yeah.
I could throw when he had one thing.
So we closing the night off with Bankai Fam, Chillin', produced by Asia, followed by CL Bricks and Moriarty Camel Blue. Then we played Clear Soul Forces Hit Me Now, ended with Epidemic Unforgettable, produced by Fifth Element. Producer, way back in the day, me and that brother go back. But yo, again, party people, wanted to give a super big thank you to all who decided to tune in and check out the plays. Hoping y'all all are enjoying the dope audio experience. You can check out full versions of our podcast, our Fresh Coast Live Network, on our YouTube channel and on radiojustice.org. It's my pleasure to bring you another exciting edition of True Verbalism and Dope Beats. Eventually we'll have a live phone set up, but for now, hit that YouTube, drop a comment, and join the email list. Oh, and one more thing. Stay tuned. We are planning a live monthly cypher session as a collaboration of Fresh Coast Live Network and West Coast Elite Battle League. This is still in the making, so we'll keep y'all all posted. Otherwise, keeping it all the way grimy, gutter, and gritty for the city. It's the Guard Mugshot 1 signing out for Fresh Coast Live Network. Peace!
Yeah. Nah. Whoa. Super rap, nigga. Hey, yo. Which one of these niggas about to go next? I just got me by the half an hour of a slow neck. Cooling with the seats reclining the Golex. Crown shining up on the Rolex. Kike Yana money while you're in service and switch to Dolex. Niggas bogus and they mad. I'm focused on my bag. And shorties call me the dopest and they dad. I'm James Bond, Swift and even iller. Politic the free the realer. Handing niggas else, I'm a season killer. Please, gather my thoughts under the calm like breeze. Shorties hang on my arm like sleeves. Rice and peas, ice freeze. A kid with the right stage. You shouldn't be surprised if your wife lives. Recite degrees and plant righteous seeds, lighting trees. In a tropical landscape like Belize. Those who keeping it a buck is my type of G's. Niggas stacking they bread up for a slice of cheese. I eat the blocks, keep your top. Drag your cheek on the concrete like it was a piece of chalk. Reefer spark, get the highest. No bias. Me and my niggas kicking this rap shit is the flyest. Word, I keep the Glock close. Hit the Montega attic off with a hot dose. I'm talking real news and shit is not jokes. Like a George Ramos and it's the audio. Son, I keep the Glock close. Hit the Montega attic off with a hot dose. I'm talking real news and shit is not jokes. Like a George Ramos and it's the audio.
Order the porterhouse and the porter to pour it out. Commemoration for those who ain't make a quarter mile. Call a foul and won't have a draw to support your smile. The prince of a vixen barefoot on the gorgeous towels. Grip a ball, golden guitar. BBS and BB plucking strings from the golden guitar. Abdul-Jabbar, Patron Martini, as stiff as the morgue. Barzini, leave a dent in your door. Dip with the collar dripping. Blue label and katanas on the mantle. I keep my circle like a seance with the candles. I spot a wily coyote and drop an anvil. My sign is planful, photosynthesis samples. Astonish the pantheon with the guard presence. Stain of Joseph for Boaz Starks with some mob henchmen. Under the rose, 3 aces like car flexing. Rachel rocking the hall, you started with charm blessing. What up?
I keep the Glock close. Hit the Montega attic off with a hot dose. I'm talking real news and shit is not jokes. Like a George Ramos and it's the audio. Son, I keep the Glock close. Hit the Montega attic off with a hot dose. I'm talking real news and shit is not jokes. Like a George Ramos and it's the audio.
Hey, yo, son, roll the L. Sparking when the jets landed. On Tuesdays, I smack a motherfucker left-handed. Low down with the mask on, a fresh bandit. I don't reminisce, I think about the next canvas. Setting high standards, you speak in Escaro, that's my language. Hit the red light, but I ran it. Stay calm in pursuit, I never die panic. Take a deep breath and make
Surf on the landslide, teriyaki steak, hit it pan fried. Product on deck, now the demand's high. Your girl want me to fuck her with her hands tied. Fiend was snitching, so they hit him with a hot pack. Heard you had a straight but lost that and never got back. Your life's a movie, people talking through the best parts. Buckets say that your dope come with the stretch marks.
I keep the Glock close. Hit the Montega attic off with a hot dose. I'm talking real news, and shit is not jokes. You like a George Ramos, and it's the audios. Son, I keep the Glock close. Hit the Montega attic off with a hot dose. I'm talking real news, and shit is not jokes. You like a George Ramos, and it's the audios.
I never whip coca, or broke down the brick, but the whip look like whip mocha. Flow Jehovah, seeing sun have the six soak ya, or have him have the ice pick poke ya. Either way, when you leak and make it hard to focus. Spin red magic meets, nigga, hocus pocus. Linked up with June and B, started game changes. It's over, dig a hole, we the foundation. I said it before, we check chasing. I stack bands till I'm laying in the sand with my bitch on the beach off the coast of Japan. You niggas ain't crooks, you only gang on the gram. You never get booked, you testify on the stand. I was sliding with a snake to put a hole in our mans. So now I keep the grass low. That's why I don't fuck with niggas, I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole, fuckin' with the D, nigga.
So you gon' make that world star fight come. You quite chump, back in the day, model your mom pump. Think you pale attendant will get you more than the broke back. Now run foul, love in the mountains, that's where your heart's at. Fam, you can live overly, but Facebook approaching me can lead to a route of revenge, even I can. So with your ways, just watch what you say. In the words of Bruce Banner, you don't wanna see me angry, okay? Cause I'm a tad bit vicious, I'm real rude to peons. The odds of you defeating me, infinity and beyond. Repeated eons, this world champs should be spread from every village, Vatican symbol heads. I was mad when you picked up the mic, you wasn't holding it right. Plus you offended me by saying you nice. So therefore I must dismantle, make every bone rattle. Slaughter your mans, all your friends like they're just cattle. Hard to imagine our lives without our present felt. So we do drive-bys, beating these niggas with a belt. Your pops should've said don't play with a grown man, but he was never there, so I could see where you wrong at. Through all the verses to and notice you ain't belong here. So after this cremation, put your ass in the barn here. Let's make it clear, we would never be friends. There will never be this moment where this violence will end. Every time I see your face, I wanna damage your grin. You should do us all a favor, put this gun to your chin and let it end.
Wanna be one of the greatest, or a nigga that had it but never made it on. The one with a shot, but scared to take it on. So the rap city never made it out the basement. Now it's big tigger, big pimpin' like chicka. The difference between a bitch nigga and wig splitter. The difference between an underground and ditch digger. The difference between a couple G's and six figures. Double O, where I'm from, they don't blow, they don't come or show love, but better trust, they don't go. Better trust, they on 10. Take a shot, they gon' win. Just cause we got the same ops, that does not make us friends. I cannot make amends. I am not shaking hands. I am not with fake friends. I cannot take that chance.
Hey yo, 5, 4, 3, 2. Big June, you up. I'm the illest cat in the game who never blew up. 25 years in this bitch blowing the booth up. Nigga mention my name when people bring who the truth up. Who really want it? Nigga, I'm all ears. Matter of fact, let me introduce myself. I'm Paul Pierce. Ain't you retired on some Hall of Fame shit? Hell no, big dog, I'm out here on the same shit. Niggas stay fresh too, I really wear the same fit. Nike Airs by you, nobody got the same kicks. Except B, we on some 2 or 2 shit. Pockets filled up with fat laminated blue strips. Y'all that cold, why y'all ain't got shit to sell? You better look at B, that new merch sick as hell. You think about it, man, your boy like Christmas ale. I drop once a year, they waiting on these Christmas tales. I'm like Christmas ale, I come out once a year, they waiting on these Christmas tales. I'm like Christmas ale, I come out these Christmas tales.
Slang game, something like an oven on my government. The name Johnny Blaze till the click. Get another clip to slip in. Another Smith you mentioned. My brother is a mission. You missing. Your mother miss you. Meanwhile, I click with some real ones from Michigan. We under trenches. Did this. Shit gets deeper. I dug some ditches. Give your soul to the reaper. They're sacrificial. This a beard with the sharpest pencil. This a shank, not an art utensil. I bet the bank y'all don't want no issues. I run the game like Olympic venue, nigga issue. Insane on instrumentals. They saying jinx together ain't coincidental.